I don't really feel like going grocery shopping. Can we go to the beach or something instead? No, we can't do that. But Mom, I have diabetes. Hey everyone, it's Diabetic Danica, and today I'm going to talk about playing the diabetes card. Now, playing the diabetes card means that you use diabetes as an excuse to get special treatment or get out of something or something like that. And kind of the reason that this topic was brought to my attention is because I recently posted a Facebook status about this joke that I like to make now, and it kind of got misunderstood that I was trying to get special treatment, where it's totally a joke. So this is what I was trying to say. So lately when my mom or someone close to me says something that maybe I need to go do or that I shouldn't be doing, I like to play this card in a completely sarcastic way. For example, if my mom said, "Oh, Danica, you need to go through all of that mail that you got and see which ones you want to keep," I would say, "But Mom, I have diabetes." See what I mean? Or for instance, if I really want to go to Starbucks and that's not on the agenda, and my mom says, "No, we're not going to go to Starbucks," I'll just be like, "But Mom, I have diabetes." Like that. But this joke got me on the mind track, I guess, of thinking about playing the diabetes card for real, and there are very few instances where I think this is okay. I personally never like to play the diabetes card for real in a way that communicates wrong information about diabetes. And I'll explain that more. So basically, if it's portraying something that's not true, if it's a dishonest way to get special treatment, then I just won't do it. Like for instance, if I didn't like a food that was being served, I would never say, "Oh, I can't eat that, I have diabetes," in order to not eat it just because I didn't like it. Because that person will forever think that diabetics can't have cantaloupe or whatever it is. I also would never in school pretend to have a low blood sugar to get out of PE class or to get out of regular class or anything like that, because to me it's like, well, number one, it's dishonest, but number two, then if you really do have a low, say they figure out that you're not really low somehow, they check your blood sugar for real and watch you check it or whatever, if they find out that you weren't really low, then the next time when you are really low, they might not even believe you. It's that whole boy who cried wolf scenario. And plus, I would just feel really bad even when I really did have to sit out. Like, I played basketball for many years, 5th grade through high school, and whenever I had to sit out at the end when everyone else was running, because the practice was like 2 hours long, so if I was going to go low, I'd usually go low at the end, and the end was when we did all our finishing up running. And so it didn't happen all the time, but every once in a while I would go low at the very end, and I had to sit out and eat fruit snacks and granola bars while everyone else was running lines. And I personally always felt so, not bad because I knew I couldn't control it, but kind of, I just didn't want them to think that I had done it on purpose to get out of running. It was actually kind of torture to sit there and watch my entire team run while I sat there eating. So I would never want to positively affirm their suspicions, possibly. I don't know if any of them thought that I was faking, but if they ever did think I was faking, I would never want to actually fake any time, because then they'd think I was always faking, and I'm not always faking, and so I just never fake because it's not worth it. But there are some times when I think that it's okay to play the diabetes card, and that's when you actually need it and it's actually truthful. Like if my mom asked me to do the dishes and I really was low and I really felt like I couldn't do it right then because it would be a lot of energy and it'd make me lower, I would really tell her, "I can't right now, I'm low," and she would definitely understand, and it'd be a truthful kind of excuse to get out of something, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? Another time you might want to use the diabetes card. Say you're about to take a test and you're low and you know that you're not going to be good at it and you know that your brain is just not there, and you ask to take it another time. As long as you're really low, that's a totally valid reason to use that card. So I guess bottom line, it's pretty obvious. If it's honest, go ahead and use it. If you're lying, then please don't. Although, one more thing. So there's one time where it was still honest, but it's like, I'll just explain it. So this is the time when I have used diabetes to my full advantage, and I didn't necessarily definitely need this special treatment, but I took it. So basically last summer I went to Six Flags and I found out that you can get a special pass to skip all the lines. And the reason I did this though, it has a valid reason. So first I had to get a sticker, a medical sticker to put on my bag because they made this new rule, it was in New Jersey, the Six Flags there, that you can't carry any bags with you at all, and I obviously need my kit, my diabetes kit with me. So I got that sticker, and then it was also a really hot day and I was like, well, I have to have my insulin with me, and my insulin is in my bag and it can't get too hot. So I asked if I could possibly get a line skipper so that I wouldn't have to stand in the sun and have my insulin go bad. Which is true. It's all true. I did have insulin with me, I think. Did I? No, I did. Yeah, and my pump, obviously. So I did have insulin with me and my pump and everything, and it does go bad in the heat, but I mean, I'm walking around in the heat anyway. It's probably, if it's gonna go bad, it's gonna go bad regardless. But still, like, standing in direct sunlight, that could be bad. Anyway, but that time I figured, you know what? Us diabetics go through a lot. We work hard every single day to take care of ourselves, and when I go to Six Flags, I am going to get this park skipper pass thingy because I freaking deserve it. If you get something special because you have diabetes like that, then, I mean, take it. Just take it. And the reason I figured out that I could do this actually was because my diabetic roommate had gone like the week before, I think, and she figured that all out. So I was like, I guess I'll do that too. And it was kind of regulated, like you could only skip each line once and you had to have 3 people only with you, and I went with this big group, and so we kind of cycled through like, oh, who wants to wait in this line for 1 ride, or who wants to go with Danica and go on 2 rides while we go on 1 because the line is so fast. And so we kind of cycled people through skipping lines with me. Another awesome thing though is you can bring food anywhere because you need it if you go low. You totally do. See, it's honest. But maybe you're bringing this snack so you can just eat it. Like in the movie theater, or I went to a basketball game once and I was like, he looked through my bag because they're looking for bombs and stuff, and he was like, oh, next time, you know, don't bring snacks. And I was like, well, I'm diabetic. And he's like, never mind. Have a good day. And I left. So it's kind of nice because you do have your low snacks, but you can also put some extra in there if you just want a snack during the game, and they can't really say anything. So I always tell my friends, like, they're like, oh, but we can't bring food in there. I'm like, just tell them you're diabetic. They'll let you right in. Totally joking though. Don't lie. So hopefully that gives a little bit more insight into what I was kind of talking about with playing the diabetes card. Basically just don't fake it. But if you can get some advantages or special treatment, I'd say go for it. As long as you're being honest. Can I rehash this anymore? No. You got it. You good. I'm gonna peace out now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and I will see you very soon. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh my gosh, so much to say at the end. Blah, 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 blah. Time for a shout out. So this shout out, I haven't done a shout out in so long, is for Joey's Diabetic Dream on YouTube, and I really hope that you're still on YouTube under that name because you told me to give you a shout out so long ago. But he made at least 1 video that I saw about diabetes, so if you want to check it out, I'll put a link below. And I guess that's it. Bye. You want me to end the video now? But you guys, I have diabetes.